Welcome, everyone. That started recording right away, so I'm just going to chit chat and watch people come in. And we got some people coming in now, so I'm gonna let some people in here. All righty. And it is my assistant chiming in here to take some notes for us. So, yay. And here comes some more. Welcome, everyone. Happy December. So nice that you can join us, whether you're live here or on the live on the recording. Okay, so those of you who have maybe just found your way here for the first time, and those of you who have found your way here many times, know that if you're catching the recording, it is equally as powerful. We're going to do some sound therapy, transformations, activations. We're going to hear some angels. We're going to ask how to navigate through this lovely, lovely time in the world that we're in. And I really mean that because we're moving to new joyful possibilities in all areas of our life into our new earth. We're going to talk about how to navigate to get there. And we're going to have a little fun. So as people are coming in, welcome, welcome. I invite you to go to the chat and let us know what part of the world you're lighting up. I love to know where you're from. I love to have you. Hey, Michelle, I love to have you do a commitment. Not a commitment, but a witness, be witness that you're lighting up your area of the world. These are casual, so you're welcome to come on screen. Maybe we'll go off when I do the activation. I'll let you know. But it's so nice to see some of your beautiful faces again. And welcome everyone. We got Morocco saying hi from Morocco. She's lighting up her part of the world all over the place every day. I know who that is, and so grateful. So grateful for all the actually, I'm going to tell you right now, these are super casual, by the way. I'm going to tell you right now, go to the Facebook page, Joyful Possibilities Earth Angels Meeting Space. And at the time of this call, you'll be able to catch a beautiful free class she has coming up. So maybe she'll pop on or put her chat. Sophia, go ahead and put that in the chat right away. She's doing a birthday class with, I love to celebrate some of my beautiful clients who are sharing so many gifts in the world. So go ahead and put that in the chat while we're waiting for some people to come on here because I think it's coming up Sunday at the time of this call. So she'll put the date in there and put that in there, and then you guys are in for a treat. Now it's going to be a treat for me too because it's a combination of two wonderful earth angels, and I've experienced their work and it's fantastic, so I'm excited about that. So let's see, here we go. Is it in there? Let's see. No, that's some notes. All right, so as I wait for people to come in, let's see in the chat where you're from, what part of the world you're lighting up. There's Linda. She's doing her job on the West Coast. Yeah, yeah. Michelle, so nice to see you again. You are, I don't remember for sure, also the West Coast?
Yes, actually, same state I saw. And I just wanted to come on and just express so much gratitude for you because it had been
Oh,
a while and I saw your, yeah, so.
yeah, it's so nice to see nice people, beautiful faces again over. So you guys are in this both in Washington, is that right?
Yes, I just saw her post on the chat. So,
Yeah, so we have Washington State represented in our beautiful
yeah.
community here. Now many of you, I saw a lot of people signed up for this, so thank you to all of you who are doing your part in lighting up your community and your part of the world, because I know some of them, I'm here in Wisconsin, I know some others are in Wisconsin, I saw on that list, and you're all over the world, all over the United States, and I'm just so thrilled that you are doing your thing to light up our world. So we'll give it a couple more minutes. Oh, I better get going here. I got four more people coming in. And let's see if I can guess. We've got just put in. So we got a lot of, I think, Oh, we got someone from Colorado coming in. We're just putting in the chat where we're from and what part of the world we're doing our part to light up. Not that we're not lighting up the whole world. And when we gather like this, it's even magnified more when two or more that are gathered. But come on in, everyone, because we are going to be changing our world as we speak, as we gather, as we send our light and love to each other. Happy holidays to everyone. I got my Christmas thing on first time already, December 2nd. And we are going to be celebrating us and celebrating why we came here to this planet at this time. And it's not easy being here at this time. It's never been easy for us Earth Angels being here. So you're being highly patted on the back right away for your job at choosing to come here in the first place. It's like good for you. And for I get little back rubs, so I'm getting a nice back rub. But this one's interesting because it's coming in on the right hand side. So that means that's the future. This is how they work with me. We're going to be getting more and more and more and more joyful abundance in all areas of our life. And it's kind of like, yeah, Linda, right? Yay. It's kind of like the angels are saying, you guys, you put in the hard work. You've worked all your lives. You've cleared your energy, whether you're raised in dysfunctional homes like most of us were, or that's transmuting. I was raised my alcoholic father came home and beat up my mom for 12 years and didn't remember the next day. Well, he went on to become a well-known counselor and helped many, many people, with AA. So he was what I call a master. So you'll hear me talk about masters. So we master, but in the meantime, some of you who have suffered abuse and things like that, you're actually, it wasn't for, wasn't planning on doing this. I just start gibbering and channeling. We haven't officially begun yet. I'll give it just a minute, but it has not been for nothing. If you went through, say, any kind of abuse, you transformed it so others don't have to. You guys get that? Do you feel the energy running on that? Do you feel the confirmation on that? I get my hair stands up on end. So that's why they're saying we're celebrating you. You went through what you went through. You took a bunch of that garbage out of the world so that 100 other children don't have to go through it, or thousands or millions. So we're being celebrated. All right, I'm going to officially begin. I usually do if you came after it's 7 after. So normally I don't watch and let people in too well. So you're catching the recording. If you're here like at 10 after, you're still going to get to all the activation energy and transformation energy, beginning with the first thing, frankincense. And I have to tell you, I could not wait to get my frankincense on today. It has been such a talk about celebrations. This is an energy shifter for me. I say it's a spiritual protector and uplifter. It's also a health keeper. It keeps me healthy. And when we're so sensitive, like I've been so sensitive for all these years, I'd be lost without it. So I'm actually going to put a little bit under my tongue this time of year, and we're celebrating. And we're going to do a dab of Melissa, which is pure white lightning, white. And before, if I forget to tell you, because I know many of you have either found your way to me or also enjoy using the essential oils, we are going to be having a class on 1212, which is a very high frequency day. It's a 144 frequency, 1212. And we are going to have the angels and oils. So I'll post the link and be watching for emails. But I just was told today that I'm having an angels and oils again in celebration, in gratitude. It totally saved my mom's life 2, 3, 4 times over. It totally helped get her off of using an inhaler. It totally boosted my immune system, kept me healthy. And I kind of got away from sharing it. And I'm told I can't because us earth angels need to stay healthy. So they're kind of I'm celebrating what I call little angels in a bottle essential oils. And we're going to be having a lot more of those classes in the new year. So what I just did is put Melissa in my water. which is white lightning, I call it. It's the purest, highest frequency, even right up there, if not even more than frankincense. And then I put a little lime for zest. Now, you have noticed, you know how I do remote healing all over the world. Most of you do. And most of you also know that. So you believe that, you trust that, you know that. So some of you will feel this shift immediately through the remote healing type energy as I drink this for all of us. And there'll be more about this and what this means and what it's all about on the 12th. So you can mark 12/12 if you're interested. It's a free class and coming and learning about my beautiful little angels in a bottle. They've been such a gift to me and my family that I can't just let them go without telling the whole world. I'm not going to leave this planet with something undone. By the end of my life, when I look back, I don't want to leave all this knowledge and beautiful things that help me inside of me. So I'm going to be sharing a lot more. Does that make sense? That's what I invite you to start thinking about right now as we go into the sound therapy activation. This whole thing is the activation. Once you hear me talk, it's the activation. And just so you know, it goes out to the world. So if you're being seen, you know, you're giving permission to be seen. Um, If not, you can come off video or change your name or whatever. But those of you that want to be seen, it's fine by me. Unless I go into the activation, then I might just have you come off camera. But here we go with the angel song. Yami amo hayam. Kaya no mayana, kaya no mahea no ma. I know my and very interesting. They're stopping me with the angel song and asking me to put on a grounding oil because it is here on planet Earth in this third dimension right now at this time that we are doing our most important work. And we do it by being here and grounded to Mother Earth and actually in this dimension. Now, we're going to talk about moving to the fifth dimension. We certainly are. And what does that mean and how are we going to get there? I'm going to talk a little bit about it as much as I can in our short time together today. And then I'm going to be probably doing more things like this on YouTube. So I'll be giving you my YouTube link. You can come and hang out with me there more in the new year. And all right, I want you guys to feel the grounding starting to set. That was balance. I want us to feel aligned and grounded. And I want you to take a gentle, soft, kind breath, however you like, in through the nose, in through the mouth, doesn't matter. Now let everything calm down. Some of you will already feel the essential oil trickle, and the calming. Once I put balance on you, my whole voice and everything changes. I slow down. I'm going to tell you a big secret. It's not a secret. It might be the first way you heard it so simply. The angels are saying, the way to the new earth, the way to the fifth dimension, whatever you want to say, the way to creating heaven on earth is slowing down. Now breathe. Now breathe again. Now, some of you are absolutely able to feel the calmness. And we're going to do a little step further here. This is too important to not do right away. I'm going to invite you to go bigger than the universe, to infinity and beyond, and a million times bigger than that, and a million times bigger than that, and a million times bigger than that. And I'm going to invite you to go into a blank slate. Some of you might see it as a blank whiteboard. Some of you might see it as a star, a shining star. Shining star this time of year. Christ consciousness, Star of David, all symbols of this. Blank slate, 0 point, where there are no problems. You can't even think of a problem. If you do go bigger, to infinity and beyond, a million times bigger than that, and a million times bigger than that. Now lean in to this creative source energy blank slate piece. Just lean in, maybe tip your head, allow it to affect your pituitary gland, and breathe. This is creation space outside of the matrix, outside of all your limitations, your fears, your worries, your concerns. Stay here a minute because we're not done yet. This is the fun part. You're in a blank that's just clearing a little bit of disbelief with some of you, all of us in one way or another. I want you to lean into this blank space energy. I see it as a big shining moving star with energy, like electric. Okay. You can feel it or see it however you'd like. This is creative source energy. What are you going to take this beautiful, unlimited energy and do with it? So if you don't have any ideas yet, let's just start sending tons of assistance to our earth and celebrate this beautiful earth that we're living on and celebrate that we made it, we survived, we're alive, we made it this far, and celebrate that now we can send our love, send our light. I always call on 100 million realms of angels or 1 billion realms of angels, and realm is an unlimited number to bless our world. So let's all do that together. Now you can take that blank slate energy and say, I'm so excited and grateful I'm creating this health, well, doing what I love on the planet, healthy family. This is your creative space. This is you giving your higher self, your God, your source permission or choice, not even permission. It's always been available. So it's you giving your choice. So lean into this. And I together, where we are so much power with all you gifted earth angels and light workers here. Let's give the earth gift of a new earth to Mother Earth, to send love to Mother Earth. And Mother Earth loves to send love right back up to you, coming up your feet to your heart. Some of you are getting your ear chakras open. You might learn or do light language like I do. I'm going to go back to that really quick. I have the gift of interpretation with the angel song. I'll do that too. But eye chakras are something new that's opening for some of you. New ways to see. I mean, this you'll understand when it happens. You can't understand it from the third dimension, you. You'll understand it from the fifth dimension. Oh, I never thought like that before. As you enter into the realm of unlimited possibilities, new joyful possibilities. So we'll leave that rest for a minute. I'll go back to a little bit of channeling to kind of activate this within your energy field, creating the fifth dimensional you. That is full of joyful abundance in all areas of your life. Yamor he hanom. Kayanoma, Kayanoma, opening the power center and the root chakra at the same time. And they're kind of making me giggle because they're opening it different than I thought. Usually it's a receptive center, but they're showing me it as a giving center. So here's the first question. Those of you, should you decide to choose to do this, what are you giving? What are you giving? You can give your prayers, you can give your smiles, you can give your courses, you can give your activations, you can give your classes, you can give your one-on-one sessions, you can give your prayers and intentions. What are you giving? The power center, connected to the heart, connected to the throat, opens up the root chakra where the giving comes first. So we're in the spirit, just coming off of the month of Thanksgiving. And now we're into the gift giving month. And as you give to others, you give to yourself. So, do you think this might be kind of fun for me to be hanging out with all you beautiful earth angels and do you think this might help me feel good putting oils on and hanging with you? I'm giving a free class, but I'm receiving by giving. So we're going to make it really easy for some of you to be doing what you came here to do because it's fun to do it. Some of you like the word service, but this is even a different vibration. It's service with joy. So what we do this a lot in I have two programs, Joyful Enlightened Miracles program and Joyful Enlightened Millionaires programs that I run. And remind me, I'm gonna let you know that there's a special early enrollment if you're interested in that. We'll just do an angel song and see if it's a fit. And I'm those of you who are finding your way to this program, I'll give you they just told me this morning. A really significant discount, like an alumni price. So if you've been watching me or knowing you're coming to join me for the longest time, thinking about it, drawn to it, guided to it, this is maybe the time to act on it because, and I don't use the word because, but I'm going to in this, there, let's just say in this year of 2026 coming up, you will be receiving the most of me live in these programs, perhaps for the last time that I do it at this level, where you get such live one-on-one with me. And that's, I'm being called to more sound therapy wellness things. I'd love to have sound therapy wellness centers replace mental health facilities. And there's other things that I'm going to be doing. So clear. Remind me, I'll talk more about that later. They said move on. So we're going to do the angels. I just keep in your heart that I'll someone remind me if I forget to post it later to put the link and we'll do a 20-minute angel call, do an angel song for you, see if a program is a fit or not. And this is I each year it's less and less and less opportunity to get me live one-to-ones like I do within the program. And that's going to just get less and less, if that makes sense. Okay, here we go. All right, so they're addressing the problems of seeing and like there's sinus and there's all kinds of stuff going on with physical bodies and stuff. And we're going to talk about the energies that are coming up around the 19th. We're getting solar flares, we're getting three eye atlas, we're getting hit with all kinds of stuff. So slow down, take care of your body now more than ever. It's also the balance of the male and female being balanced. So be very gentle with yourself as a mother's love type energy for yourself. And that means nature, Epsom salt baths, everything. I'm rambling on and on. And I am going to open it up to angel songs because they love to teach that way. And we are going to do sound therapy activation at the end. But they'd like to share a message from the angels. And when I say angels, it's our highest guides and angels. It also can connect to any benevolent beings. I work a lot with Octorians and different, sometimes Palatians, Syrians, someone's, different galactic beings. So they may come through for us, Hawthorns. I'm not forgetting a whole bunch of them. Mother Mary, Jesus. I never know who's going to come through. We do a lot more of that in the programs and in individual sessions. And what happens with that is well, the program's called Joyful Enlightened Miracles. What happens is miracles. And if I have time, I'll tell you about some of the miracles in my family. Long story short, my mom should have been passed away many, many times over in the last few months. And I think you guys know I've been dealing a lot with my 89-year-old mother. And she's safe now. She's back home from the hospital. She's going to have some nursing care. And, everyone kind of goes through this in their own way. Though here's the difference. Well, hopefully not the difference. Hopefully this is for all of you, is that my mom sitting there really could have died any second. tells the nurses that she wants to live to be 100. She's already told us that many times. Say 89. So what does she do? She chooses. Now, once she has a choice, we create our own reality. She chose it. Then all these miracles could happen. And we'll talk more about this on 1212. But one of the miracles is I just happened to bring some Breathe and Deep Blue, and Breathe is what she used to get off her inhaler all these years ago. And I brought it to the hospital, and it's and the 2 days after being in the hospital, you get sick being there. She had the worst cold I've ever seen. She couldn't even talk. I didn't even know it was my mom. And she took the Breathe, and it cleared it right up. And that's miracle number one because she could have went into pneumonia and died. And this is just one of many, many stories. So when I say we have miracles in the miracles class, there's some of you here who know what I'm talking about. We have what an unexpected $10,000 show up yesterday as one of the miracles in the miracles class. That's always fun. It doesn't just have to be health. It can be whatever what you guys put it put put it in the chat. It's whatever you choose. So let me know in the chat so I have an idea coming up in the new year. What are you looking for? Say, I choose health. I choose wealth. I choose health and wealth. I choose, what are you choosing? Put it in the chat now. Okay. Go ahead and put in the chat. What are you choosing? And that'll give me an idea of what to help support you with. Okay. Yama yama hayam. Kaya no mai hana, kaya no mai hey anore, ayenore. We are looking at your energy and grateful. Yes, we be for you, all of you. We are so wondering what you choose to do and what you'll do to make it come your way. This is what we say on this joyful day. Will you ask? Will you look with joy? Will you pray? What do you ask today? What do you ask today? What do you ask today? I know my. And they want to say the word play because it's an energy to move to the next vibrational frequency where we'll all be hanging out. Everyone here who shows up to these calls will be hanging out in the fifth dimension. We're already there. We've got one foot there. Some of us are already there. And you know it because you look outside and you'll see this something magical happen. I looked outside the other day while I was in the miracles class, and there were 35 turkeys within my eye view of the one little sliver of that I look out the window. There were 35 turkeys, and turkeys are a sign of abundance. I go to my kitchen window, and deer are practically staring in the window at me. It's like the animals are different. So everything you find is like, oh, this is fun. This is exciting. You'll know you're already stepping in the fifth dimension. All right. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let me look at the chat, and then we're gonna open it up to angel songs. I call them angel songs, but it's whoever wants to come through. But thank you for bringing. Oh, you're welcome, Linda. Linda's choosing joy, balance, feeling blessed to be working with my gifts in a much bigger way for the highest good of all. Wonderful. And I think Linda is working with Octorians now, which I love the Octorians. They're beautiful energy. Um, and it's been said that Jesus was an Octorian. So given this time of year with Christ consciousness entering in, and I love Jesus. Jesus and I are buddies from way, way back. And way back because I lived a life with Jesus. I walked with Jesus as a friend. And 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 I hang out with Jesus a lot. So the Christ consciousness, if you don't like the biblical type Jesus, then you can say Christ consciousness. But Gavin, we're going to, I'm rambling and I want to get to the angel songs. So let's go to, there'll be a message from about Christ consciousness and Jesus in a little bit too. Let's see, check the messages. All right, so if you want an angel song, either come on and raise your hand if you know how to do that, or just come on and raise your hand physically, or put your little hand up if you can't come on video, or put in the chat that you'd like an angel song. I'll kind of keep an eye on all of it. Choose well and reclaiming gifts, Eileen. Wonderful. All right, anyone care for an angel song today? Most of you would, or otherwise I'll just keep rambling. Ah, Michelle, you have an angel song? All right. All right. So we're going to use, let's see, we're going to give you guys a choice. We have a small enough group I can and give you a choice. We got messages from angels, what your angels want you to know. We'll call this the blue. And this is the deck that I've used since the get-go for probably the last 30 years or so. These are individual angels. This is more of a collective. So we call these the rose. So do you want the rose deck or the blue?
The blue, please.
All right. And then the way this works, as most of you know, is I say, do you have a question? Or would you like to just see what comes through? And the question they're telling me should be kind of about what you chose. If you, whatever that choice is that you wrote down that you're choosing for the new year, for your family, it should kind of be in alignment with that. So do you have a question or just want to see what comes through?
I'm open to what comes through.
All righty. Let me turn this up a little bit. Could you guys hear me okay? Okay, someone wants blue cards next. I'll check that in a minute. Now, the way the angels work is this is the message is always for everyone. Even if they ask a question, the message always is delivered in a way that's you can receive it yourself. Yama yama nai hanum. While I'm waiting for one. Oh, we had a jumper here. What I was going to say is I'm going to remind you to get over to my YouTube because I'll probably be doing more of this on a regular basis where we do this type of cards. And if enough people subscribe, I can kind of see the chats and stuff and where you can have the live angel cards. That's part of my YouTube. So I will put that in the chat in a few minutes. But for now, we have I am the angel of abundance. Yay! Serena is that angel's name. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. So we got joyful abundance of money, of income, of a career you love coming up in the new year. So yay. So that's I read it, then I sing it. Ah, Melissa. Here we go. We are looking at your energy and simple it be when you know and understand. It's in your choice, it's in your hand, equals your plan. Sit still now each day in your joyful way. Ask and you will see. Speak and you will say the joy you long to see. In a new way it will be. And what a joyful energy filled with new joyful possibilities we see in a world now that you know is divine. You'll feel it more often now, all the time. Your world is divine, and you will see a new way to be. Kaya no mai hana, kaya no ma, kaya you'll see. Dynamite. All right, so right at the tail end, light language actually bypasses the thinking mind if it also is work to clear or open space to create. So that last little click, it was almost like an interference in the heart. And it's like stopping the heart from being open to just kind of do what you came to do here that gives you love and joy and that you love to do. And so we just kind of took that out of this is for everyone, took this out of your energy field to open your heart. The way we started to talk today, they're saying, is we took you to source of all possibilities. We took you to the space off the grid. And now they invite you to do that daily. So here's your gift number one from Susan, they're saying, from our highest guides and angels, from them actually, but it's a something tangible. Is I call it 555. So you might want to write this down. Set a timer for 5 minutes and do nothing except stay in that blank slate energy. Don't think. If you think, just go back to I breathe in, I breathe out. Or go bigger than, bigger, bigger. Just nothing. 5 minutes of nothing will create more in your day and your life and your year than anything else. Because it's once you get it, you might only get 30 seconds, you might get a minute, you might master this and be able to be in blank slate energy for 5 minutes and then watch your world change. Now I'm not done yet. 555. First 5 minutes, blank slate. Just to feel what it's like unplugged from this 3D matrix. And that's where all the problems, the fears, the lies, the worries, the corruption, all the stuff that you'd say, would I choose this? No. Okay, that's all the matrix. If you wouldn't choose it, it's a lie. It's a matrix. So go to give yourself the gift of this space. And it'll calm your energy. You might do your oils. Now, the next 5 minutes is your choice. So you can get your angel cards out, you can do light language, you can put some beautiful music on, and you can write, do some beautiful writing, and you're going to go, I'm so excited and grateful that my mom is going to be healthy and pain-free until it's time for a transition and then fall asleep in her chair. That's an example. I'm so excited and grateful that I have the most wonderful clients coming to me that will create miracles in their life with the programs and they're working with the angels and their highest guides and angels. I'm so excited and grateful that I'm doing what I came here to do on the planet. I'm so excited and grateful. So you see how you're doing a choice, but you're doing it in a I'm so excited and grateful energy of it coming. So that's the second 5 minutes. Someone put in the chat. Well, some of you know. What's the third 5 minutes? What do you think the third 5 minutes is? 555, I call it. So anyone know? Okay, I'll tell you. 5 minutes of blank slate out off the matrix. 5 minutes of your choices, but in a way that's active. And I'm so excited and grateful that it's already happening. It's a knowing. And the last 5 minutes is for our beautiful world. So I said, I take up my phone and I said 5 minutes blank slate, 5 minutes what I'm choosing, and 5 minutes what I'm choosing for the world. So there I sit and I send 100 billion realms of angels to the world. Now you might find that you want to light up certain people or certain places or send light to the hungry or to the wars or to the economics or to certain people. And the people that you really don't want to send love and light to, I want you to send 20 million times more light to them. I want you to see them blow up with love and light. Okay? And this, woohoo, that was a powerful one. This is how we create the world we'd love to live in. I want you to just use your gifts to bless them to pieces. And I actually see them like filled with white light energy. And this is how we do our part in creating together. Make sense? Okay. let's move on. Anyone else want an angel song? Otherwise, I'm going to go right to the activation. Was that helpful, Michelle? Yeah?
Yeah, thank you so much, Susan, especially the part about my mother. I'm just in such gratitude she's still alive, and I see that pain-free, total
Oh,
difference.
yeah, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so good. We're going through the same thing. Beautiful. Yeah, why not? We have that 5 minutes. We have our thoughts. Why wouldn't we put what we would like? Not
yeah,
not the fears and the worries, because there's plenty of that out there. And the gratitude too, if you have things to be grateful for. I personally am so grateful my mom is sharp as a tack and has her mind, because I know many of you are suffering with not having that the case, which is very difficult. And so then you got to find another way to bless and white light and be grateful for what you do have. So it's an art form, but we're masters.
yeah.
Remember, we're masters here on this planet. And you heard me say what a master is. Like my dad, we came to went through our crap, cleared something, and helped other people before we transitioned. So you're
Yeah.
all masters, and I really welcome any who'd like to come create with me for the next year to let me know. And I'd be very honored to see which program works well for you. Um, who'd like our angel card next? Otherwise, I'm going to start pulling up the put it. I'll watch the chat. Okay, then we're going to go to the activation, and then we'll see if we have a few minutes after that. So let's see. I always pull up some sound therapy music right during the call, because I let the angels tell me which one. And we're using Liberation. This is channeled music from Thaddeus, and it's called Liberation. And why don't we liberate ourselves from all the problems of this 3D world? Everyone okay if we do that? And move into this creating heaven on earth world that we would love to live in. And I know, okay, you'll hear it in a minute. Here we go. Liberation. Then I'll come back to the chat. Yom Bahamoriam, Yom Bahamoriam. Using light language, but this time in creating a beautiful sacred space. Yom Bahamoriam, Ayanoriam. Okay, they're holding our faces gently. They're just holding us with such love, like a mother would come and put her hands on your cheek. Doesn't matter if you had a loving mother or not, or if this is happening. This is the mother's love that you're receiving right now. You can welcome those that love to welcome Mother Mary energy. Mother Mary energy is here, the feminine. Those of you who'd like to welcome Kuan Yin or other energies, Mary Magdalene, other female nurturing Mother Earth. Yamayanoriam, Yamayanoriam. Now let that love of the gentle face being touched go down to your heart, because it just began to pour down into your heart. Different energy there. And we surround ourselves with the beautiful white light of new joyful possibilities that have never existed on our planet before. They're existing because we're creating them here together. You can see the light change. So we surround ourselves with the beautiful white light of new joyful possibilities. And a rose light of divine love is coming around our thinking mind. Some of you have headaches, you're tired of what's going on in the world and your life. And lots of things are going on. People are dying, people are sick, lots of things are going on. Everything's coming up to clear. It's the breakdown before the breakthrough. It's okay. We're going to be okay. So let the divine rose-colored light just give that thinking mind a rest. Just let it go. But you don't understand. But you don't know how bad it is. Just let it all go. Go into that white light blank slate. Say, I'm so excited and grateful that whatever this is that was causing you turmoil is being taken care of with divine light. You don't understand. I have a suicidal kid. You don't understand. My mom's dying. You don't understand. What would it take to have this be more beautiful than you can even ever imagine? Whatever that is, send it light. Send it rose-colored divine light. Amore, ask that you work with your highest guides and angels. Go directly to source. God, source, angels, galactic said, benevolent beings. What would it take to have this situation healed? And anything that doesn't allow that would clear. Amore, and now we evoke and surround ourselves with the violet flame to transmute within our energy field anything that's not allowing us to receive that white divine light and that rose divine light. Violet flame will transmute on a cellular and DNA level. Transmute, transmute, transmute. Hikikapaki. Be gone, you have no power here. Just shh. No interference. Be gone, you have no power here. Doubts. Be gone, you have no power here. Fears. Be gone, you have no power here. Worries. Be gone, you have no power here. And as things come up from the cell, just be gone. You have no power here. Past lifetimes, be gone. You have no power here. All I have to do is go back to source energy, blank slate, and I'm out of all that matrix, including past lives. Amore, headaches, sinus, physical body things, be gone. You have no power here. What would it take to ascend, if you like to talk about ascension, to the DNA without pain? And body, what do I need? What do I require? More water, essential oils, more breaths, Epsom salt, more walks in nature, more laughing to be in whole health and heal. Amore. Amaya no me am. So we surround ourselves with the beautiful white light of new possibilities, the divine light that everything is always working out for us, the violet flame to transmute everything that's not working out for us. And we ask that we work with our highest guides and angels for the highest good of all. We give you our free will to co-create with us today. And we use our free will to call in 100 billion realms of angels to bless our world. And where two or more that are gathered, it's amplified. We're witnessed. We're all asking the same thing. What would it take to have a world we'd love to live in? And we're sending that intention now together. Amore. So they're taking a cocoon of golden light. And this is our galactic beings assisting our benevolent beings, Nocturians and others. They're cocooning us with the golden light that's going down, 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 all the way down, really close to our body. Think of a nice little cocoon, all the way down to the core of Mother Earth, and our feet are together. And then we're going to kind of like throw that energy down to really connect to Mother Earth. So our feet are going to become like vines, our left foot a vine, our right foot a vine, going down to the core of Mother Earth. And I like to send it even farther to what I call an Earth star below Mother Earth. And that's like a galactic power source center for Mother Earth. So now some of you are feeling a cool breeze. That's a portal opening. It's okay if you don't, but some of you are. And what that is, that's new energy, new beliefs, new ideas, new you, new health. And pull it up like pulling up you stepped into a bag and you're pulling it up a gunny sack. You're just pulling that white light up and you're going to feel the cool breeze. Some of you feel it. Pull it up to your hips, to your heart, and feel your angel wings open. And with your angel wings opening, as you put your arms up and your hands, palms open to receive, your heart is open to receive. And then you're going to take this galactic, clearing any interference, because this is powerful, what we're about to do. You're going to take this galactic and angelic assistance and God source angels assistance in the palm of your hands. And you're going to bring that into your heart and breathe in. Calmly receive it. All the health, all the joy. Receive it. Feel it. If you don't, it's okay. You're receiving it anyway. Hands to your power center. Receive it. Feel it. Hands to your root chakra. Receive it. Feel it. Again, feel like your feet are vines going down the Mother Earth, but some of you feel like you're walking now. That means you're stepping forward in what you came to be here on the planet at this time. You have been activated and assisted in doing what you came here to do. Filled with love, filled with joy, filled with peace. So the angel said they'd like to wind this up, maybe take another angel song or so. So here we go. You are blessed in many ways you cannot understand. We hold your hand. We hold your hand today and every day. Keep it simple. Breathe, we say. Keep it simple. Laugh each day. Keep it simple. Love and play. And you will see the world you long to see. A new reality. We now do anointing. Some of you bow your heads if you choose to accept this. Bow your heads. They're touching the crown of your head. This is activating the pituitary gland, opening the third eye. You're giving permission to do both. As they say, you are being anointed now. Anointed to be one of the earth angels, light workers, here to create a change on the planet. Here to leave a legacy of love and light. Here to know by the end of the life that you can say, I did my part, I gave from my heart, and I did all I could, so I feel so good on the last day I'm here on the planet. And anything that doesn't allow that, we're simply clearing now. You're now grounded, connected, and protected, ready to go. Live your legacy life. Don't leave anything undone that you would like to do. When you're looking back in your rocking chair on your last days, I did it. Well done. I did what I came here to do, and I had fun. And so be it. Amen, amen, amen. So be it. Amen. Breathe in, breathe out. Yay. All right, so now, before I forget, let me post those links and I'll send it in an email too, I'm sure. Let's see, what links did I want to share? I wanted to give you guys my Angels and Oils class coming up in December, 12/12. I'll put that in the chat right now. We're gonna get this back to chat, chat, chat. Here we go. And if anyone has any questions or comments, put them in the chat or come on and talk a minute. Okay, this is Angels and Oils class. That's free. If you like essential oils, we'll be doing a lot more of the sound therapy messages from the angels with oils because I seem to love them a lot these days. And here's my YouTube channel. This is for the future. You'll be getting this again, but I'm going to be in the new year. I'm going to be doing more of this type of class on YouTube. Let's give you that. Oops, that's not it. Well, I'll probably send you my YouTube channel. It's kind of in the works, but oh, here it is. It's it's just that the more people that subscribe, the more I can do this like open question thing. So that's why I want you guys to get in there and subscribe, knowing that then I can have classes like this there, and you can ask questions and get your angel songs. So this is and then there I am. And then one more thing, some of you will feel called, whether you're here live or listening to the recording. I'm hearing loud and clear that some of you will feel called to use this link for a 20-minute angel song with Chime In with the Angels. And we talk about what program might be give you more joy than you can even ever imagine. Now, all my programs have guarantees. So we decide what you'd like to create, and if you don't create it, you keep working with me until you do. So that's pretty cool in itself. Here's the link to schedule. Um, and most people have their investment come back tenfold. As I said in the beginning, um, I'm going to give you an alumni price for those of you, not for everyone, going out in the public, it'll be full price. But if you decide to do this within the next, oh, let's just say by the 15th, by December 15th, and we talk, and I'll give you a really good rate, the alumni rate, meaning that you've been showing up here, you've been doing your thing. And so here's that link. And you just start by saying, now, if you can't find a time to meet with me, just message me. Um, I don't see emails that often, so message me in our Facebook group. You're all in the most of you are in the Joyful Possibilities Earth Angels Meetings Facebook group. That's a mouthful. And then we'll grab a time to talk. The angels know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly if you can create miracles, whether you want the unexpected 10,000, when you want the health for yourself or your family, whatever miracles you'd like. Um, Guarantee you're happy or you keep working with me till you are, so you can't go wrong with that. If those of you want to get a career up and running, a lot of people come to me because they want to share their gifts and we get their career up and running. Many of my clients end up being on telesummits like myself, which is how most of you found me. And whatever you're choosing, we'll know when we do that angel thing. So there's the three things I wanted to share. Is there any questions from anyone else about anything? Or should we just leave it with one last little message from the angels? And I'm feeling like I want to pick a card, but let me check the chat. Thank you for all of you that could attend live and for all of you listening to the recording. I look forward to seeing what the new year will bring for us. So I'm getting to shuffle the blue cards and leave a message for us from the angels. And we got a jumper. Oh, it's two jumpers. Okay. One is addressing the world right now, and we might see and understand this. Conditions aren't favorable right now. Um, but ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. So that's where we are right now for most of us in the world. But it came with this card. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So that's the energy we're going to leave you with today with this last angel song. We are looking at your energy and we see what you cannot quite see. How wonderful you are. And you will know it and you'll show it and you'll have the life that you can only dream. This is what we mean. You can't think your way from there, though you will know the steps to take along the way. You'll know who you would like to be with and share. And you will know the joy you bring unto your world each day. Stay in community, create community, and play. Kaya no mai hana, kaya no ma. Do not go it alone these days. Kaya no mai. Oh, they had to get that message in. It's very difficult to go alone. So stay in community, join a community, create a community, and together we'll create a world we'd love to live in. So I look forward to see who would like to participate in creating um, in the new year. Happy holidays, everyone. Love you. We'll be celebrating. Come to the 12th, 12/12 if you'd like, and schedule if you'd like to get your angel sock. We'll see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye.